Hello Tacticians! The new Tournament Arena mode's inaugural season has begun and I decided to showcase each currently usable faction, of which there are 16 I believe, so if I play 3 games with each, that's only a dozen matches on top of the ranked ones every day, which doesn't sound so, but who am I kidding? This is gonna be grotting awful. So let's see how many factions I manage to go through before I decide to grot it all! Enjoy!
Okay, I'm done with the campaign factions for the faction war. So now let's move to the not really grindable ones. And let's start with the Sororitas, also known as the nuns with guns. Well, they have a healer and resurrector. They have Celestine. They have Vindicta, who is probably the most dangerous character of them all with her double attack. They also have Roswitha, an anti-psyker and anti-volk, and now Escor as well, specialist. And Morvenval, who I'm not familiar with, but she brings some AoE on top of Vindictus, so let's see how I do with them. Funnily enough, I don't think I've seen Sororitas team yet, so let's see. Black Templars. Well, Warchard's gonna be a problem. Godswill's gonna be a problem. I don't quite want to waste Morven's active just yet. Let's see what happens now. He will pop his immunity, so I will not have a really good time hitting him. There. Okay, that's the summons gone. Now, sadly, Morven's AoE deals negligible damage because it's blast and everybody here is armored. And on top of that, they're buffed by Thoriad. But now I can sacrifice ground. His Godswill's rapid assault has been used up on killing my Gemini. And suddenly, he's not feeling so brave, eh? That's funny. But yeah, this showcases great funness of this mode. It's all about the Alpha Strike, and if you cannot prepare the Alpha Strike to kill the enemy in one go, then you ran out of steam and you will get trampled. Okay, so let's fail to deal any significant damage to Jaeger, because shield and whatnot. That was outright pathetic. So let's set up some fires, sadly without much in the way of act of faith. Let's fail to take out God's will in the worst manner possible. Prepare Izzy into a safe-ish position. Yeah. Emote all you want, nobody cares. Top notch. Lol. I'm gonna be annoying and give you more targets to kill. There. I feel like my damage output isn't really high enough for this. Good man. Yeah. Somebody here seems to be farming damage for the tiebreaker. Again, no crits. Great. Despite having plus 30% crit chance from losing Imperial heroes. There. So yeah, so far not really impressed with the sisters, but not really surprised either, because their act of faith isn't really meant to be shared by them. Its main use is that you lose Imperial summons such as the Gemini and the Canadians, and then you do terrible stuff with Vindicta. Now, against the Astra Militarum, I really want Vindicta to survive, because she can probably help a little with all the summons. I could use, in theory, Roswitha against Sybil to great advantage. Yes, that creed over there is an evident bait. But you know what? I kinda don't care. There. That's one casualty. Getting the feeling like that armor is gonna come in handy. Then Vindicta on the wires will most likely get one shot. But maybe I can delete Thaddeus. There, that was rather weak. Is that ability even maxed? Because I don't have Morven, so I don't know how much she should be dealing. Okay, cool. Bloody hell. Cut with physical, not even charging. Well, that just happened, I guess. So if you fail the first time with Vindicta, do a little Revive a Rune and try again. There, that didn't deal nearly enough. And this will have to be fine. Oh yeah, the Cadian spam is real. Let's start working on getting rid of the Cadians. Could have scared that one. How stacked is my act? Plus 10%, all used up. Great. Well, the good thing is he will find it rather difficult to surround my Celestine again. And I need to work on the little turds. Understandable. Remove more of the little annoying Cadians. Now I would like to heal up, but that's probably not happening anytime soon. So soften up Yarick and hopefully eat one more turn with the last remaining Gemini. There. Now let's get rid of the Canadians one at a time. Like this. Well, he went for going lucky, but wasn't lucky enough. And that airstrike is going to be a little annoying, yes. So, fire is decent against HP buffed characters because it burns them for a lot. And now with his Yarick being on 1 HP, he can probably one-shot my Izzy from the high ground. Or not. And I can finish him off with the remaining character. Well, that was a victory that I didn't really expect. So let's see how the third game goes. Death Guard. Well, this is gonna suck some serious suck. Okay. Vindicta on damage. Yeah, sure. Grab whatever I can grab. Get as much ground as I can. Oh. 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 I kinda think I have a chance to deal with Rodbone if I play this right. So this definitely needs to happen. Oh my. Now give them some pepper. There, that's a bit more damage dealt. This might work. And let's see if I can get rid of Pastilian as well. With the fire, presumably. He can't block, so he should be dead, but still, let's use the active. There. Okay. Now, I want to get rid of the Poxwalkers, and I should have waited with that attack after doing this. Now, Rose is gonna roast Maladas, and this is gonna work quite nicely. And now I can pretty much just chase the Stinkies around. And bully them into submission. You know what? Let's bring the Gemini back. Ooh, that hurt. That didn't hurt quite enough. And he really should take a mint or something. That's the Stinky dead. Let's use up his Terminator armor, and Rose, being the anti-psyker specialist, should really ruin Typhus's day. And I have a solid chance that he will block the fire, which he didn't. Oh, this almost makes it look like the Sororitas aren't all that bad, but I think on this map he got really unfortunate because the Death Guard are so slow, and I was able to take all the buffs, and he graciously presented Rodbone for some rotten boning. Hadn't he done that, I would be in more trouble. I think the right turn 1 for him would have been to just clump up in the north, let me take all the buffs, which would put him in a disadvantage, but he wouldn't have lost Rodbone. Oh well. Oh, this is the Sororitas. I think their main problem is that they use up each other's act of faith, not letting you build the massive AoE kill with Vindicta, which is how you normally use her with other Imperials. And yeah, they're originally I was gonna say I think they're kinda bad for this mode. Maybe I was too critical of them in my head. Maybe they're, well, not all that bad. I don't know, I can't make up my mind. Anyway, time to move on.
If you enjoyed this video, like it, share it, subscribe to the channel, and watch the video again.